Namo dasa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo dasa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo dasa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So today we are on the ninth citta. Ninth citta. Ninth citta is dosa mula. So last time, Monday, we finished 8 lova mula citta. So this time is in 2 dosa mula citta. So there are 2 dosa mula cittas, as we know. Number one is Dhammasaṅgaṇī Sahagata Paṭika Sampayutta Asaṅkharika. And number 2 is Dhammasaṅgaṇā Sampayutta Asaṅkharika. So the difference is only whether with the effort or without effort. Then here, regarding the first one, this is called Navama, 9. In this sentence also, here you can understand, Navaman Upajati. The 9th citta arises. For whom or to whom? To one Dhammasaṅgaṇī. Okay, to one who is with the Dhammasaṅgaṇī. Unpleasant feeling. Who is with the Dhammasaṅgaṇī? Unpleasant feeling on where? On the object, on 6 kinds of objects. Chasu Aramanesu. And then, so not only Dhammasaṅgaṇī, unpleasant feeling is there on the object, but also he let Paṭika to rise. Okay. For one who let Paṭika to rise. Paṭika is translated as a dosa, aversion, angry. So for such a person, Dhammasaṅgaṇā Paṭika Sampayutta Asaṅkharika citta arises. So,
hi Sayadaw.
Yes.
So how should we understand the word domanasasita?
Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi.
Domanasasita.
Yeah. Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḻi. Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḻi. Ita is a suffix. Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḻi. Ita suffix is there. Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḻi. Oh. Here translated Tipitaka dictionary is been a Dhammasaṅgaṇī plus ta suffix. So, and also like a dukkita. Okay, like a dukkita. Dukkita and sukkita. We say dukkita being who are a miserable. Okay, who are in a miserable condition, dukkita. And the sukkita is one who is in a happy condition or desirable condition. Here also Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḻi is like that. So Dhammasaṅgaṇā plus E. E is not a suffix but the root. The root is E. Dhammasaṅgaṇā, the word Dhammasaṅgaṇā, and then it's up as a preface. Actually, it is not preface, but the noun, but it is followed by the root eat. E is in the sense of kademi, to go. E kademi. So one who go means, and that does surface. It means one who reach to the dominasa, to mean the unpleasant feeling, to mean the pain. One who is in the mental pain, or one who reaches to the mental pain. So dominasa E, that surface. E is a root. Okay.
Yeah. This is very clear. Thank you, Sayadaw. Yeah.
Dominasi dasa. Okay, then dasa. Dasa is a this is 9th citta. Samaya Wavatana Wari. Vara is a session. Wavatana is a determining or demarcating or Samaya time or occasion. So there is the first Kadamidhamma akusala or Kadamidhamma akusala, something like that. And then Yasame Samayi, like that. So that session is that paragraph is called Samaya Vavatana session. So in which occasion this Dhammasaṅgaṇī Sagata Citta arises. So the initial session of each citta is called Samaya Vavatana Vara. So Dawa means firstly, so before talking about the Dhammodesa Vara or Sunyata Buddhasa Vara or Sunyata Vara, so first and foremost, it means Dawa. Dotu Mano. So that is the definition for the or explanation for the word Do Mano. In the Pali, they are made Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, they are mentioned Do Mano. Do Mano should be divided as a Do Mano. Do is in the sense of the Dotu. Dotu is a what? Dotu Mano, Do Mano. Right? Dotu is, it is translated as what? Dotu is something that has been destroyed. Okay? Something that has been destroyed. Destroyed by what? By which? By dosa. Okay? So, Dotu simply we can say something that has been destroyed. Mano, my. So, Do Mano is the mind that has been destroyed. This is called Do Mana. So, maybe because of the many conditions there will be, because the condition we encounter, so that may be unpleasant condition that can make us what? Or do we with the destroyed mind? And also sometimes even when the conditions are not okay, but if we have a yoniso manasikara, then wise attention, and also if we are mindful with the practice of meditation, then the mind will remain the same, will not be destroyed. We will not get angry or will not get upset. So otherwise, if we are lack of a sati, or if we fail to contemplate wisely, then there will be, the mind will be destroyed. So it means we will get angry. We will respond in an angry manner. So that is called Dhammana. Then another meaning, Hina Vedanatta Va Kochidam Mano Di Dhammano. So Dhammana, do, we can divide it as do and mana. So do here means not the dotu, but the word meaning is kochida. Kochida means disgusting, and then what? Disgusting. cont'ed is disgusting. Some in the translation it is said what? Contemptible. Contemptible. Right? Contemptible. So disgusting is a very clear. Disgusting mind. Something that should be disgusted. Okay, that is why, because of the being inferior sensation or feeling. Hina vedanata. Hina means inferior or low or base. Base. Vedana, feeling, or sensation. Ta is the subbase. Because of the being, inferior sensation or feeling. So compared to Somanasa and Upekha, it is comparatively what? Inferior. So that's why we can say cont'ed. If something is inferior, then or low or base, then we can say it is disgusting. So that sort of mind is translated as a dhammano. Then dhammanasa bhavo dhammanasa. Dhammanasa, the state of being, destroyed mind. And also the disgusting mind is called dhammanasa. So bhava dadita. So dena sagadandi, dhammanasa gadan. That's a very clear. Dhammanasena sagadan, dhammanasa sagadan. Tadiyata purisa. Then Piṭaka, regarding the word Piṭaka. Pati and the ga. Pati hanyadi. So Piṭaka, as you see that in the Pali grammar, Piṭaka is derived from the Pati hana. Hana means what? To kill or to strike or to attack. So also we say to cont'ed or to affect. That's also okay. Pati hanyadi. So there is it affects on the objects. Aramana samayin pati hanyadi. In which manner? In the manner of asampiya yana bhavena. In the manner of a being, what? Asampiya yana. Sampiya yana. Piya, you know that piya is to be loved or to love. Asampiya yana. It means not to be loved, not to love. Okay? Without appreciation or lack of appreciation. So it affects only object in a state of what? Without appreciation, without liking. It means with a dislike. It affects on an object with a dislike. That's why it is called Piṭaka. Asampiyayana. So BD is a Sampiyayana. Okay. BD is on an object. BD find delight on an object. But the Piṭaka or dosa, it find no delight in the object. Tena sampayodhan, Piṭaka sampayodhan. Here also, Piṭakena sampayodhan, Piṭaka sampayodhan. Then, so that is in the Samaya Vavadhana session. In the another session, what? Dhammodesa. So in the Dhammodesa session, Tisupidhane Sudhamanasa Vedana Va Agata. So in the Dhammodesa session, the enumeration of the Dhamma. Tisupidhane Sudhamanasa Vedana Va Agata. In the three cases, Thana, or in the three places, Dhammasaṅgaṇī Vedana va Agata. Dhammasaṅgaṇī Vedana alone Abhiya in three places. So if you see, then it Abhiya Dhammasaṅgaṇī Vedana as it Abhiya as a what? Vedana. Among the Phasa Panchamaka group, Phasa Vedana Sanya. Okay, and then in that context, we have to take only Dhammasaṅgaṇī. And also in the case of a Jananga, the Jana fetters. So there are also Dhammasaṅgaṇī Vedana Abhiya. And also another one is Indriya, Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. So in this way, Dhammasaṅgaṇā unpleasant feeling appear in three cases or three places. Tata Vedana Vadahoda Miwa. So they are in the word Vedana or the Dhamma Vedana has been explained. Where? Vedana has been explained in the Mahakusala Citta, right? Pasapakusala Citta. So in the commentary, there it has been explained. Tata Dukkha Dhammanasa Bharani. Similarly, the Dham Dukkha and Dhammanasa are also having explained before. So where? So have you ever seen Dukkha and Dhammanasa explanation of the Dukkha and Dhammanasa? So you can see in the Vedana Tika. So because this, when we start akusalāni, I think we started from the Mahakusala Citta, not from the Tika and Dukkha, right? So in the Tika, there is a Vedana Tika. Okay, so in the very beginning, so after the introduction or the akusalāni also very long. So after the introduction, there is a Tika, explanation for the Tika, the what kusala, what is kusala and so on. And then in the akusala avyagata, after that the Vedana Tika is explained. Okay, then in the Vedana Tika also there are Dukkha, Sukhaya Vedanaya Sambhyuta Dhamma, Dukkhaya Vedanaya Sambhyuta Dhamma, like that. So in that context, the word Dukkha and Dhammanasa, Dukkha has been explained there. Dhammanasa also has been explained. So, so here, just a cross-reference. So what about the characteristic, etc., or the Dhammanasa Vedana, unpleasant feeling? So Pana is what? Bakhandara. Okay. If you analyze the sentence, so Pana is a indicator of the Bakhandara sentence. Because the Dukkha, Dhammanasa, Dukkha, the terms are explained. So after that, the characteristics, etc., or the Dhammanasa Vedana will be explained. So that's why Bana indicate the another sentence. Bakhandara Vajja. Lakhanadido. So as characteristics, etc. So how should we understand? So Dhammasaṅgaṇī Anittha Ramana Anubhavana Lakhanam. So if we divide Anittha Aramana Anubhavana Lakhanam, Anittha means undesirable, unpleasant, Aramana object, Anubhavana enjoying. So Lakhana characteristics. Dhammanasa Vedana has a characteristic of the enjoying, unpleasant, undesirable object. Undesirable here also, so something themes of beings are sometimes naturally undesirable. Okay, this is called sabhava in the nature. In its nature itself is what? Undesirable object. But sometimes because of our thought. Okay, because of the thought. Even though the object may be desirable, but for us, we think it as unpleasant object. That's it called parikappa. Parikappa, P-A-R-I-K-A-P-P-A, parikappa. Parikappa means because of thinking. So here, Anitaramana, we can take a both of them. So Dhammasaṅgaṇā Vedana, enjoying. It has a characteristic of enjoying unpleasant object. So here unpleasant, maybe naturally unpleasant, or because of our way of thinking. Suppose for those who belong to another religion, so Buddha statue may be unpleasant feeling, unpleasant object for them, or Jediya or Pagoda will be unpleasant object for them. So like this. That is parikappa, not naturally, but because of the parikappa, because of our thought. Then this is a characteristic. Fashion is anittagara sambhoga rasa. Sambhoga also bhoga. Sambhoga. Sambhoga also it is enjoying. So agara. The function of the what? The function of the Dhammasaṅgaṇā Vedana, unpleasant feeling is what? The enjoying or making use of what? Making use the manner or the what? Unpleasant. Or in an unpleasant manner. Anaita agara. Anaita means unpleasant, undesirable, agara manner. Sambhoga. That's its function is the what? Making use or partaking or enjoying, you can simply say what? In unpleasant manner. Enjoying things in an unpleasant manner. So in the yojana, Atasalini yojana, they are mentioning what? Anaita garina aramanasa sambhunjana rasa. Sambhunjana. Bhunjana means you know that bhunjati is to eat, to enjoy. Sambhunjana to enjoy. To enjoy what? Object. Aramanasa. In which manner? Anaita agara. Anaita manner. Undesirable manner. So that is the function of the Dhammasaṅgaṇā Vedana. And then Paccupatthana. Paccupatthana is Cittasika Bhada Paccupatthana. Paccupatthana, it manifests in our mind as what? Cittasika Abhada. Abhada means disease, mental disease. Cittasika. Cittasika means something that happens in the mind. So Abhada, disease. So we can simply say it manifests as what? A mental disease in our mind. So we ekande neva hadaya vatu padatthana. Surely ekande neva. Surely hadaya vatu padatthana. The proximate cause is what? Hadaya vatu, heart base. Proximate cause for the Dhammasaṅgaṇā Vedana is heart base.
So Sayadaw.
Yes.
So why they put the patta?
Where?
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. Sorry. It's patatthana. Sorry.
Okay. Hadaya vatu padatthana. Heart base. So here heart base means So in the rupa plane, there is no what? No dosa, right? No dosa, no dominasa. So dosa, dominasa have been in the only in the Panjavogara plane. Okay, Panjavogara plane. So here is Hadaya Wadu. Dominasa arise only in the Kama plane, basing on the hard base. Okay, Dominasa Vedana is there. So do dosa mula chetas are not available in the Rupa Brahma and the Arupa Brahma plane. For the Arupa Brahma, there is no hard base. That's why. Even though in the Rupa Brahma, even though there is a hard base in the Rupa Brahma, but the dosa is opposite to the jhana. Okay, that's why there is a no dosa in the Rupa plane. Dominasa with it. To do dosa mula chetas are not available there. Hard base.
Sayadaw, here, ikandena, how we translate it?
Surely. Indeed.
Surely.
Yeah. Ikandena. So in the translation, they say as subtly or want to translate. ASSUREDLY. How to pronounce? ASSUREDLY. 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 Like this. Definitely. Certainly. Ekanda. Eka and da. You see, only one end. Ekanda. So there are also another word. Ekansa Bhyagarana. Okay. Ekanda. Ekansa also we have. Eka ansa. Ansa means the shoulder, okay, or corner, one shoulder. Ekansa. It means surely or definite answer. Ekansa Bhyagarana. So when we visit in Myanmar, in the pagodas, then on the way to pagodas, so in the pagoda compound, there are many astrologers, right? And then in our near Swada pagoda also we met in the Swada compound also. There may be astrologers. So what they write in their advertisement about is that Ekansa Bhyagarana. It means only one certain answer, okay, definite answer give. So that is also Ekansa. But here is Ekanda, Ekandiniwa. Surely, and also another do understand the word Ekanda. So we can take note together with the Anekanda. Not Ekanda, right? In Myanmar, we go Ekan and Anekan. Ekanda is a surely, Anekanda not surely. But sometimes happen, sometimes not happen. Because of something like, if you study, I think, Aramana chapter in the Bhagavad, okay, Abhidhamma Piṭaka chapter, and then Aramana session. Then what we have to study is that there are Jedas that take surely one object or many objects. Okay, so if one Jeta take only one object, like a Chaku Basada, Chaku Vinyana Jeta take only Ruparamana, so surely take object. So Bajobana Ruparamana, present or current visible object. That's a surely. Okay. But the like a Panjadora Vajana. Okay, Panjadora Vajana. Not only one object. Okay. Sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Okay, 5 sense object also they take. In that case, we cannot say what it is a kanda, but it is a nekanda. So sometimes some of the jeta take a karma object, a rupa object, arupa object, indana object, isdana object, many objects. In that case, we cannot say they are ekanda. Because sometimes they take a rupa, indana object, sometimes they take a isdana object. That's called anekanda. Here means ekandi niwa. Surely, because dhammasaṅgaṇī jeta arise only in the karma plane, and only for those who have a hard ways. Okay, so that's why ekandi niwa, the word ekandi niwa is used here. Then let's go to the another one, the next paragraph. Mula kamma pathesu. Okay, mula kamma patha. So mula, because as you see, in the enumeration of the dhammas, dhammodesa, so there one section is a mula. Okay, one group is a mula group as a root cause, and then another is a kamma patha. Okay, kaya kamma patha, vaci kamma, mano kamma, like that. So and then so mula kamma pathesu. So among the root and also among the cause of the action. Yatha purima jedesu. Lobo hoti veja hoti di agadam. So in the previous jeta, so as a bia in the previous jeta as loba hoti, loba arise, aveja arise. So because it is a dosa mula jeta, so in the place of the loba, here will be dosa hoti, and then vyabhado hoti. So as a mula, dosa will take place, and then as a kamma patha, instead of avijja, mano kamma patha, there are 3 things: avijja, vyabhada, micchadeti, like that. So in the place of the avijja, then here in this context, vyabhada will take place. Okay. So dosa hoti, vyabhada hoti, devote them. So then among them, what is a dosa? Commentator continue to explain. Tatha dosandi dena. So that is karana sadhana. Sayamva dosati, that is a kaddu sadhana. And then dosana matta mewa dandi. Dan idi. Okay. Dan rivadu, that one. Dosa. Anger. So that is bhava sadhana. So merely dosana, dosati, dosandi dena. It destroying through this dosa. And also itself also destroying. And also just a mere destruction is also called dosa. So as we have studied before, Paramata Dhamma or Citasikas, we can make three types of vika, Kattu, Karana, and then Bhava Sadhana. So that is Vigaha. After Vigaha, then it is followed by the what? Characteristic function manifestation, and then what? Prosmic cause. So this way is also followed by in our university, right? So in most of the thesis, when they started with the definition, okay, definition of the terms, and then after that it is followed by the characteristic function manifestation and so on. So the akusalāni is so influential, so influential on the at the IDBMU because the people or students they mostly write like the definition. It is followed by the characteristic, etc. Yeah, the characteristic of the dvādasa is what? Chandika lakkhana. And then Pahada si viso viya. Pahada asi viso viya. Okay, Pahada asi viso viya. So Chandika, Chanda. Okay. So remember that the Chanda here means the end dot, D dot. Okay, Chanda. So Chanda with the end dot, D dot is what? It is cruel. Okay, Chanda, like I think you have heard about the Asoka, King Asoka. So previously in his prior time, so he has been very cruel. He killed many people. That's why his name, he was named as a Candamuka. So cruel Asoka. So after encountering with the Nicarota novice in Nicarota, he changed his mind, changed from the cruelty to the kindness. So he became a righteous. He ruled over the country with the righteousness. That's why later on he was a king called as what? Dhammasaṅgaṇī. So like this, he had Chandika. Chandika lakkhana means Chandik. Okay, Chanda. Chanda here means what? Cruel. Chandika means person or state of a being or cruel person. Okay, Chandika lakkhana. So he has dvādasa has a characteristic of what? The cruel person. Characteristic of what? State of a cruel person. Like what? Mahada Asivisa. Asivisa, Goravisa, like that, they are synonymous term for the snake. Okay, poison as a snake. Asivisa, Goravisa. Asivisa is very quick. The poison, once it is someone is bitten by that kind of a snake, the poison is very easy to be effective. Is very easy very quick to spread the whole body. That sort of snake is called Asivisa. So Bahada, that does mean striking or beating. So we strike with a stick or with a stone or whatever. So when we beat the snake with the stick, then what happened? They become like this. They hook. They raise up their hook and then trying to fly and then make a sound like that. And also they spit their poisons. They're trying to spit with their poison and then bite. So those are, yes.
So in Sayadaw's book, is it Siviso or Siviso, Sayadaw?
In my book, Asi Pahadasi Viso.
It's a long E, Sayadaw. Siviso, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
We are in short E.
You have a short.
Yeah, that's
Short.
how when Sayadaw translated snake, I was thinking, where is the snake?
Asivisa. Actually, Visa is a snake. Visa is a poison. So Asivisa is one of the name of the snake. So with a very fast poison So very poisonous snake or venomous snake. So, but the significant point of this kind of a snake is that it has a very quick effect. So when it bites, then the poison spread very quickly, fastly. That's why asivisa. So bahada means you beat. Sometimes they don't beat, people don't beat, but they step on it. And then they get angry and they bite. And then once they bite, the people fall down and then die there. Okay, that's sort of snake. Very dangerous. In Bahadasi, so dosa is like this, like a venomous or poisonous snake. So it is very cruel nature, characteristic of the dosa is like a very cruel. And also, and the function is a visapana raso, visapana raso. Visapana raso is visapana. How do they translate? Translation is that its function is that spreading the whole body. Okay, spreading the whole body. It has so once the dosa arises in our mind, it spread the whole body. So, like if a poisonous snake bite, then the poison spread the whole body. So also when dosa arises, so dosa does not remain in our heart alone, it is spread the whole body. So it spread to our face, to our voice, to our hands, and then to our legs. That's why we, when we get very, very angry, we cannot walk straightly. Maybe our hands are shaking, right? And then our voice are trembling. Okay, the face is getting red. So it means that it easily, dosa easily spread the whole body. The visapanada, so like a visa nibbada. So visa nibbada means falling down. Visa means poison. So once the poison arises there, suppose so in the cup, a cup of water is there. If we put a drop of the poison there, then it spread the whole cup of the water. So visa like a visa nibbada. Similarly, like a drop of the what? Poison. And also, so that is a
sorry, Sayadaw.
Yes.
How we translate?
Visa is a poison.
Nibbada.
Nibbada means falling down, dropping.
Like the person dropping down.
Yeah, like a water drop. Okay, falling down. Okay, we can simply say falling down, falling from the high place, falling down from the high place. So here the Bhattadika Sayadawji's translation, Sayadawji used different words. Instead of using visa, Sayadawji used asani. Asani bhadawiya. Asani is what? The thunder, right? Thunder. So when in the rainy season, thunder strike, okay? So asani is like that. In Myanmar we call mojo. Okay. So very, very powerful. When it strike the tree, it is banned. The tree will be banned down. That they call Nanda, right? Okay. Asani. Sayadaw use instead of using Visani Padaviya, Sayadaw use Asani Padaviya. Pada is also falling down, but the to fall down. So Asani Padaviya, like a thunder strike, like a striking of the thunder. So like this.
Sayadaw.
Yes.
So, what is the formation of the word Visapana, Sayadaw?
Visapana. Yes.
Is it like Visa plus Apana?
Visapana. Yeah, Apana is surely. Visa Apana. Apana is a spreading. That's why they go Apana is translated as absorbing, right?
Yeah.
It absorbs. So if we use a tissue also, maybe drop of water is there, then we put tissue there, then tissue paper, then it absorbs. So Apana is like that. Visa Apana. That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Visa Apana. Then where? Then they are giving, here is giving two kinds of function. No? One function is a Visapana rasa. Another function is a what? Nisaya Dahana Rasowa. Rasa is a function. Dahana means a burning. Okay, burning what? Nisaya, the base. Adano, one's own base. Okay. Adano Nisaya Dahana Rasowa. Okay. So it has a dosa has a function of a burning its own base. That is heart base. If a dosa arises, then we feel very hot in our heart. So it burns its own base. So that's also the function of the dosa. Like a what? Like a dawagi viya. Dawa egi or dayegi or dawagi. Dawa or
fire.
yes, sure. Forest fire. So it in America there are a lot of, and Australia also last year, forest fires are very, very heavy, right? Forest fire. They have to use with the helicopters or many fire forces that they have. It destroys a lot. So forest fire, like a forest fire, the burn up is a forest, its own base, right? So also dosa burn up its own base, heart base. That's why some people they get angry or they get very, very upset. Then in heartbroken, heart attack, they die with it. They die from heart attack because something is very, very unpleasant for them. And when they got that kind of a news or when they see, then they are shocked. And then they die with a heart attack. Then dosa is very destructive. So as you see that in dosa, dosa has two kinds. Sometimes two functions. Sometimes we get angry. Sometimes we cry because of the dosa. And dosa and soka. Like two pieces of the coin. Two pieces of a coin. Dosa has a two pieces. Dosana Bachupatano manifest as a what? Dosana manifest in our mind as the destructive Dhamma. destructive thing, okay, dosana, which is whenever dosa arises in our mind, so if we are mindful, then it will appear in our mind as very destructive things. It is a very bad. Ladoka, so we are sabado. Sabada. Sabada means what? Enemy. Okay. Don't think. Sabada means some. Sabada we can. If you sometimes we may translate. Pada means answerable. Right. Sa means together. One who is with the answerable is called sabada. So don't translate it like that. So if you say like that, then sabada will be monk. Sabada means here one word. It's with the is an enemy. Lada oga, so we are enemy who got a chance. Ogasa means a chance or opportunity. Okay. Now lada gain. So it is very similar to what? Enemy who gets a chance or opportunity. Then agada vinaya, agada watu pachupatano, agada watu padatano, the cause, proximate cause is what? Agada watu. The base of the agada means revenge, right? The base or the causes for the for taking revenge. So there are 10 kinds of 10 or 9 agada watus are there. So it will be explained in the dukkha. Agada watu, 10 agada watus are there.
So Sayadaw,
Yes.
you see, because we didn't study the commentary in the dukkha and the tika, so now it sounds like everything's back to the beginning.
This one, Danda bought as a name. Yeah. Sometimes it refers back to the beginning. But here, Agada Watu case, it refers to the in the last chapter, Atagada Ganda and the Nekipa Ganda. After the Rupa Ganda, there will be Nekipa Ganda, and then after that there will be Atagada Ganda. So, or the Dhammasaṅgaṇī. So in that Kanda, Nekipa Kanda, there will be the enumeration of the 10 kinds of Agada Watu. So maybe regarding, for example, if I'm going to take a revenge, I think that, oh, he is bad to me. Okay, he is not good to me. Then that is whether regarding me, I myself. And then this is present tense. And also he has been bad to me. So maybe past tense. He was bad to me. Okay. And then he will be bad to me. So maybe the person, maybe I myself, regarding I myself, there are 3 bases for the agada to arise. And also regarding the person, a beloved person. So he has been bad to my beloved person. He is bad to my beloved person, or he will be bad, and so on. And also regarding our enemy. He is good to our enemy, my enemy. And also he was good to my enemy, and now he will be good to my enemy. And this way we get 9 kinds of agada. And also another thing is atana gopa. We get angry untimely and conditionally. It means what? Because during the rainy season, the rainy is what? Natural. But we get angry because, oh, it's rainy every day we complain. So that is Athana, copper. Okay. And then also because of, in the summer season, it's hot. Then, but we get angry because of the hot also. So like this, altogether there are 10 kinds of Agata bases. So these 10 kinds are what? 10 bases of the Agata are the proximate cause for the dosa to rise. It is like a what? Visa sansata puti moda viya. Tatabo, it should be noted like a puti moda. Puti moda is a kind of rotting urine. Moda means urine. Puti means rotting.
So the Buddhi Muda is just the cattle urine.
Huh?
The cattle urine.
Cattle urine.
Yeah.
That Puti Pali word is a bit, Puti means rotting. So it has been kept for the urine you got maybe from the cattle or cow or whatever, or bull. Then you keep it for a long time, for maybe 2 days, 3 days, and then it become a rotting, very foul smell. Okay, that's a called Puti. Okay, Moda is what? Urine. Puti Moda is simply means what? Rotting urine. But in the Vinaya, so when the Buddha gave instruction for the monks, so regarding the 4 requisites, so one of the requisites is a medicine. So if we are not lucky enough, then no one support the medicine. No one support us with the medicine. Then don't worry, the Buddha encourage to take a Buddhi Moda Besaja. Okay, Buddhi Moda Besaja. So it is about what? Rotting urine. Maybe mostly in India, it is one of the Indian medicine. Indian people take everything from they don't eat what? Beef, right? They don't eat cattle or cow or whatever. They don't eat the flesh of that and cattle or cow or bull. But they use condom and also milk and also urine. Also, they use everything. And also they pay gratitude to the cattle or cows. So as a token of gratitude, they don't eat the beef. They don't kill as well. So then one of the medicine is what? Cattle urine. Okay, cattle urine. So it has been kept for a long time. Then it became a medicine. Buddhi Moda. So Buddhi Moda is a okay medicine, but it is mixed with the visa poison. Okay, if it is mixed with the poison, sansata means mixed. Okay, mixed with the poison, it became a water. It became very, very dangerous. So it should be noted like this. Visa sansata Buddhi Moda. So Agada Watu. Agada Watu should be noted like a what? Visa sansata Buddhi Moda. So it is about the dvādasa. Okay. Then next one is Vyāvāda. Vyāvājati dena citam buddhi bhava upagacchati di vyāvādo. And then that is one there. Another interpretation is Vyāvāda yati va Vinaya Jara Rupa Sampati Pita Sukhadini Ti Vyabhado. Vyabhada is explained in two ways. One is a Vyabhajati Vyabhado. Another is a Vyabhadayati Vyabhado. Then Vyabhajati. Firstly, Vyabhajati. Vyabhajati, we, and we can divide the we are Bhajati. Okay. Bada. The root is a Bada. Okay. We plus R plus Bada. And then na surface, it becomes a Vyabhada. So we and then E change into Ya, Y, and then Vyabhada is happening. So Vyabhajati, it tends to reach to what? So we may not know the meaning, Vyabhajati. That's why commentator. Tena Chedam Buddhi Bhavan Gachati. Chedam Buddhi Bhavan Upagachati. Cheda become a rotting, what? Putrid, right? It became a rotting, to the state of a rotting. It reach, the mind reach to the state of a rotting because of this. So that's why it is called Vyabhada. So, like a rotting apple. Rotting apple. So because of this Vyadasa, the Vyabhada is the name of the dosa. So if dosa is there, then we are Bhajati. It became a scattering. We become a scattering. It became uncontrollable. And also our mind became a rotting, reached to the state of a rotting. Buddhi Bhavan. Putrid, right? It is translated as a putrid. And then another thing is Vyabhadayati. Vyabhadayati. It caused to ruin. It caused to ruin. Vyabhadayati. So causative definition. So Vyabhada caused to ruin. Ruin what? Vinaya, discipline. So because of the dosa, we violate the rules, discipline. People become undisciplined. No civilization. They are no longer civilized. So Vinaya is something that makes people civilized. Okay. So with the rules and regulations, the people are more smart, more cultured or civilized. But when the dosa arises, so no longer civilized. That destroy or that cause to ruin our discipline. And also ajara, practice. So it destroys the practice also. So the practice, if we get angry, suppose for those who are high-born, high class, so they have to keep what? They have to keep a dosa hidden. They have to hide their dosa. There is one sutta. I forgot the name of the sutta. In the Majjhima Nikaya, what is that? The one of the sutta that talk about not to eat untimely food, vigala bhojana, to refrain from the untimely food.
I think our rector Sayajit Sayadaw taught us so that for our university or
that is also one sutta. Another sutta is I forgot in the Majjhima Nikaya. That firstly, it is a Moliya Phaguna. Okay, Banriva Moliya Phaguna. Phaguna with the knot on his head. So Moliya Phaguna. Banriva Moliya Phaguna. He is he mingled with the bhikkhunis. He too much mingled with the bhikkhunis. Then he got a problem, a lot of problems. So whenever other people admonish, other monks admonish, he gets angry. Whenever other monks complain about the bhikkhunis, then he gets angry like that. Then the Buddha trying to admonish. Then the Buddha asks him, as an example, so Asian people are very obedient, Asian monks. So I don't lay down the rule, but even just I say that, oh monks, I eat only one meal a day, then I feel very better, comfortable, and the light, and the no disease, like that. Then just by saying like that, they are ready to follow my way. So the Buddha didn't lay down the rule at that time. So the Buddha just tell the Moliya Phaguna like that. Because Phaguna is, he don't say yes, Bandi. He don't admit to follow the Buddha's advice. The Buddha advises, Moliya, don't be mingle, don't mingle with the bhikkhunis, don't associate too much with the bhikkhunis. So he didn't say Amma Bandi. So that's why the Buddha gave an example.
Sayadaw, I think it's Kaka Jupama Sutta.
Yeah, that's Sutta. I got the name now. Thank you. Then in that Sutta, and the Buddha gave very compassionate. The Buddha is in that very Sutta. The Buddha used a lot of similes in order to admonish Moliya Phaguna. Very compassionate. Then one of the simile is that the Buddha explained that a lady, mistress, I forgot the name of the lady also. Then the lady seemed to be meek, and then very tender, and then very polite. So she is very famous because she is a very mistress and also very high class. She belonged to high class. That's why she is very famous as a meek and also tender and polite and no angry. Then her slave is a Kali or whatever, I don't know. I don't remember the name exactly. Her slave, then she want to test, my mistress really meek or naturally meek or just hiding something. And then next day, actually she has to wake up earlier than her mistress. Then next day she don't wake up, even though she wake up, but she don't get up. Maybe about 6 o'clock she don't wake up, and then maybe 7 o'clock she wake up. She get up from the bed, and then her mistress asks, "Hey Kali, why do you wake up late?" No, nothing special, but because I just late. And then she gets a little bit angry. And the next day also, the sleep lady, she get up later. And then gets more angry, and then she shout and scold and use abusive language. And then next day, the sleep lady get up very late. And then that time, she could not control, the mistress could not control her mind, and then pick up one of the weapon, maybe wooden stick, and then she beat the lady's head. She break.
That the mistress's name is Videhika.
Videhika, right? So it means that a habit, okay, habit. Those who are born in the high class, they have to be polite, right? They are trained to be polite, and then they are trained to be patient and so on. That is their achara, okay. But if dosa arises, or like a Vedika, when dosa arises, then she don't control, she cannot control anymore. She break her, what? She ruin her practice. And then Rupa Sampati, Rupa appearance, Sampati endowment. Sometimes we can join together Rupa Sampati, perfection or the completion. Okay. So when we get angry, you are no longer beautiful, right? Very ugly. So if you don't believe, you look at the mirror. When you get angry, you look at the mirror and how ugly you are. You will see there. And the hita sukha, welfare, happiness. So dosa can destroy or ruin, can cause to ruin your welfare as well as your happiness. So that is a goal. That's why it is a goal vyapada. Atadopana is a doso yiva. But the meaning of this word is only dosa, angry. Ida in this context, Badabadi Badiya, Eguna Desa Badani, there are 29 Eka Una Desa. So 30 with the less one, it means what? 29. 29 words are there. Agidaganina, so Jodasa, there will be 14. If we take only one, which is the new, Agidagana. If we take only the new one, then there will be no repetition. There will be only 14. Tesan wasena, so by means of this Dhamma, Savivadika, Avivadika, Rasi, Pedo, Veditabo. So among them also, so some of the Dhammas maybe can be found in 3 places, 2 places, 1 place that they are called Savivadika. So sometimes some of the Dhamma they remain only in 1 place. Is called Avivadika. Okay. With this, yes.
This Vivadi is name is a suffix, no?
Yeah, because Safi Vivadika is a preposition.
Because what they say, other translations, some dhammas are found in 2 or 3 places we call savivadika. If the dhamma only appears in 1 place, we call avivadika.
Yes.
So I thought is the word, some words together with vivadis or some sound of vivadi.
No, not like that. Vivadi mean to be in vivajana. Vivajana mean to be analyzed. To be analyzed with the analysis. Okay, there's something to be analyzed means because to possess as an indriya, as a jhana, as a bala, like that, as a mega. So to be analyzed. Sometimes you don't need to analyze. So our proposition, like now for me, what declension. To make a declension, we have a what in Nama Vivadi are there, right? Nama Vivadi, they are also they define the function of the Nama, okay? Because in terms of the gender, right? In terms of the what? In terms of the number, they try to define. That's why they are called Vivadi. Okay. So with this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. And then by saying Buddha Sasana, Jidan Data Do, Buddha Sasana, Jidan Data Do. Buddha Sasanam Jidan Dejadu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Sadhu,
Sadhu,
sadhu.
sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you, Sayadaw. Good night,
Yeah.
Sayadaw.
Good night.
Good night. Take care. Good morning.